Butter Vision. All right, we're back. Official after show. Now, let me get rid of all this because it has nothing to do with the after show. Here's what we're talking about this week, because I said I would do this. I actually said, you don't know about this. This is crazy. It's not really crazy. It's just very personal and whatever. So I'd said, anytime, like, in my life or career, whatever, I get money, like, I'm going to commit it to this cause. I'm going to, buy an ad on the Super Bowl, like, and those ads are like what, like millions and millions of dollars. So I'm like, yo, dude, I just got my first $3 million. I'm about to buy this ad on the Super Bowl. And what I said I would do this for. So when I was a young boy,
long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We had this thing. We had like stuff like on TV, and then we had like select TV and like the Z channel. This is all pre-cable ass shit, right? So I grew up in Hancock Park, and it was a while before we got cable over there, right? Like some other areas in LA had it before we had it. So
He's really telling his age right now.
Like, so when I first got MTV, it was like the crazy shit, right?
Deal.
Oh my God, it was a big deal. And like, so we had like an old school, video cassette recorder, right? So I got MTV, we got cable television, what have you. And so like, I immediately commenced compiling, if you will, archiving, let's say, all the classic videos from my youth, all right? So this videotape literally... VHS. And literally, so you get the tape, right? And you take off the plastic, and it has like that thing with the labels on it, like you put the label on top of the tape.
Yeah.
And then it would have like some letters, right? Like, so you could like put what the tape was in actual little letters that you could stick on the label, right? But you didn't have enough letters to even complete one word if it had more than one of a letter in it. So I had already maybe like used some or I think I had put some on the top, and then I wanted something on the side, so you could also on the spine, if you will. But I ran out of letters, so it was like, it just said videos, but like a couple of the letters were handwritten in, right? Now, I would this tape became like I would take it places. When I would go to Detroit for the summer, I would take my videotape, because if some dope videos premiered while I'm in Detroit, I need to record them.
You need to put it on there.
And also when my friends are like, hey, what do we do? Because this, we didn't have like the internet or digital versatile discs or like any of these, this modern technology. So it's like, yeah, I'm fucking bored. Like we're done playing outside. Well, I have this videotape, and it has all the classic, it would have the first video on this was Prince's performance at the American Music Awards in 1985, okay? He did Baby I'm a Star. It's like a classic, right?
By the way, he loves Prince.
Oh, yeah. We'll get into that, in some other after shows, because I got mad Prince stories. But, so Prince was, my dude. Me and my boys, my man Steve Schmagen, who might be watching this, we used to, come after school every day and watch, because maybe I've archived some new videos on this bad boy. And it would be, all the Prince stuff, all the Madonna stuff, the classic, Van Halen, Jump, the Rolling Stone, all the classics, man, right? So I would take this videotape places, and I would show it to people, and it was a very, it was a personal thing. I had, the original case that you put it in, so I would slide it in there, and I would take it, and I would put it lovingly to my bosom, and, take it to my friends' houses, and, this tape, 6 hours or however long, right, of classic shit, right? Then, and I don't know when this happened, but it happened. That's all I know is it happened.
Oh gosh, what happened?
The sumbitch came up missing.
Like somebody stole it. Like somebody.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say someone stole it, because I used to take this bad boy places, like, and you know, you might, like, I don't know, forget, like, it's in the VCR, you forget, and then they're like, I'm not telling him he left this dope ass video.
It was just so.
Because I mean, it had all the classic, like, I mean, like Janet Jackson on the Grammys, like with Jimmy, like from like the like Control. I mean, dude. This had the best videos of the 80s, like the class.
And some live performances.
Live performances, like performances on like talk shows, like, you know, like whatever, Letterman and Carson, or like Friday night videos, or just, I mean, the seminal things from our childhood, right? So yeah, so over the years, this videotape came up missing, right? And, like, you know, I would go over to my mom's house and, like, tear her house apart.
Still
maybe it's over there, like, still looking for it, wondering, like, I had a storage unit at one point, maybe somehow I got... So it never turned up, right?
Did it just recently, like, turn up, or...?
No, I'm just, like, you can see the sadness.
I mean, you're still sad about it. It never turned up?
It has never turned up. That's why I said, one day when I got money... When I get that cheddar, I'm going to buy it, because what's the most watched thing in America? The Super Bowl, right? So people watching the Super Bowl, imagine, like, you're watching the Super Bowl, and then, like, you know, all these, like, high-dollar, million-dollar commercials with all these big celebrities and shit, and then, like, the next commercial's like, what up, y'all? Hey, it's me, JD Butter. I had this videotape, and it had all these cool videos from the 80s. If anybody know where that tape is, can you holler at me? Like, and there's a reward. There is a reward for this videotape.
Oh, so you're going to use the other million as the reward.
Well, right now, the reward, because I haven't gotten all that cheddar yet, so right now the reward is just $100.
No.
What, it should be more?
I'd keep it if all you're giving me is $100. I'd be like, he thinks this is worth way more than $100, so I'm going to wait. I'm holding out. I finally got a high five.
Yeah. Now, okay, so, you know, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Anyone out there who knows the whereabouts of this videotape, and like I said...
Please tell him. Please give it up.
It just says videotape. All right? And it starts out, it's Prince on the Grammys, like, you know, his whole... Baby, it's awesome. He, like, the microphone, it's beautiful, right? Like a little, like, you know, has some, like, Madonna on there, like some, you know, like, living in a material world type shit, and, like, just really, like a virgin.
Her old stuff is my favorite. I get really down in the car when, like, her old stuff.
And it's classic, because it's on videotape.
Probably at this point, even if he does find it, it won't play anymore.
Right. And then I'll like take it to like
you can take it and get it.
Yeah,
like,
I'll take it to like, you know,
to, like, DVD,
yeah, dude, no doubt. To like some, you
we
know.
We did that with all of our home videos.
Right, that's what I'm gonna do. If, like I said, someone out there in this camera right here,
one of his friends.
Yeah, somebody, or like just someone who was like, you know what? Now that I think about it, when I was at my friend Terry's house and I saw a tape that just said videotape. I'm gonna, yeah.
I mean, I just wish I had been able to do anything remotely like that when I was younger, and then we started getting cable, like you're saying. You know, cable was a big deal.
Right.
And with cable, like, you would get, like, all the channels. MTV was a channel that was, like, that just came with the package. Disney, I remember Disney was always extra, so if you had money, you would pay extra and get the Disney. Well, we didn't have that, so we never had Disney. But we got MTV with our cable package.
Right.
But... my parents were super, like, religious and, like, strict and stuff. So they figured out a way to block just the MTV channel from our cable. So we didn't actually have access to MTV because they blocked it. They're like, nope, no way. Parental control, before parental control was even a thing, my parents figured it out. But my nanny, my grandmother, who we called Nanny, she wasn't, we didn't have a nanny, but we would go to her house, like, every weekend, every Sunday. You know, she was heavily involved in our lives. And she had cable, and she wasn't smart enough or didn't care enough to take the MTV out. So we would go over there, and the first thing we would do do is go back in the back, like, corner bedroom, hide, and, like, turn on MTV, and just all because I had 2 sisters, and we would just be back there, like, watching.
MTV used to be dope.
Oh, dude, I mean, we were obsessed. Especially, like, think about it. If you're a kid and your parents says you can't do something, the main thing you want to do is fucking do it. You're like, I gotta go watch this show. I gotta see what this is all about. But sure enough, my mom would come back there like, what are you watching? Oh, no, it's MTV. It's the devil.
You guys don't even know, though, because now MTV is all, like, programming. It used to be literally all... And, like, they would literally, like, Tuesday afternoons at 4 o'clock, they would premiere videos. So you would rush home from school on Tuesdays to see and it would be like Duran Duran, like Rio or something. I mean,
so randomly, because I don't even love this music, but Metallica, Enter Sandman.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that being like a big, yeah, I wish I could think of it right now.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Whatever, however it goes. I can't think of the words, but...
But yeah, so...
And Jeremy with Pearl Jam. That was a big one.
Right, that was a little later. I was over MTV.
See, he's a little older than me, so I love Pearl Jam.
Anyway, the videotape. $100 reward. Hook it up, y'all.
Do it for $100.
You know, we can negotiate. I'm just saying, you know, if you really got love for the Butterverse and JD Butter and all that, you'll be like, man, dude, I really like the dude. Like, there was a little like he was about to tear up. Like, you know, do it for the love,
Hook him up. Give him his tape back.
Videotape. All right, this has been another episode of the After Show. Kristi Yard, JD Butter.
Peace out.